Today's topic is about multiplication. I want to tell you what is actually it is. So multiplication and division are reverse operation to each other. As written here, both these are the reverse operations to each other. Why it is so? For example, if I divide 10 by 2, this is the division and I will get 5. But in reverse order, if I multiply this 2 with 5, I get 10. So by dividing a number by another number, we get a smaller, but if we multiply two numbers, we get almost the bigger number. Hence, both the multiplication and division are reverse operations to each other. Okay, now as I'm going to let you understand what is the multiplication actually. Here it is the process of repeated addition. Okay, it is the process of repeated addition. Now let's see example. 5 multiplied by 3 becomes 15. As you can see, 5 3s are 15. But if we want to write this multiplication in the form of addition, how can we write it? Okay, is it possible? Yes students, we can write a multiplication of two numbers in the form of repeated addition. Repeated means something which occurs many times. Here 5 multiplied by 3 is same as 5 plus 5 plus 5. As you can see, 5 is added 3 times to itself, and as 5 3s are 15, similarly 5 plus 5 plus 5 is also 15. Here 5 is added 3 times, so we can say 5 multiplied by 3 gives 15. Now see the given picture carefully. Here some pairs of cherries are there. For example, in first pair there are 2 cherries, second also there are 2, and there are total 5 pairs. In each pair there are 2 cherries, hence 2 5s are 10, because we are multiplying the cherries in each pair with the numbers of pairs. So these two numbers is multiplied by the number of pairs, hence 2 5s are 10. Now we can say that multiplication is nothing else but simply it is a repeated addition. Okay, for example, if we say 5 1 ja 5, as you know, so 5 is written only one time. Here it is. If 5 2s are 10, it means 5 is added 2 times with itself, as 5 into 2 equals 5 plus 5. Next, 5 7 ja means 5 is added to itself 7 times. As you can see in the last statement, this is 5 7 ja on left side, and on the right hand side I have written 5 7 times, and both the answers on the both sides are correct. As on left side 5 7 ja 35, and on right side 7 times 5 is added to itself gives 35 also. So finally, is it clear to you that multiplication is the repeated addition? Given examples are here, obviously they are easier. Okay, now there are few properties of multiplication regarding 0 and 1. As both the numbers are very important in mathematics, they possess some important properties, like a number multiplied by 1 gives the same number. For example, 5 1 ja 5 and 1000 1 ja 1000. Similarly, if any number is multiplied by 1, we get the same number. For example, if 7 1 ja, we do 7 1 ja, then we get 7. Again, if it is 17, then 17 1 ja, again 17. Suppose it is 117 and we multiply this by 1, we get the same number, that is 117. So when we multiply any number with 1, we get the same number. Second property is related to 0. A number multiplied by 0 gives 0. Okay. Example, 5 multiplied by 0 gives 0 and 0 multiplied by 25 gives 0 also. It doesn't matter that 0 appears at first position or second position. So the first statement can be written as 0 multiplied by 5. Okay, so 5 multiplied by 0 equals 0 multiplied by 5 and the value is 0. Similarly, 0 multiplied by 25 equals 25 multiplied by 0. So we can write this statement as 25 into 0 and the answer will be 0. Now repeat this topic again. 0 and 1 both have an important property such that if 1 is multiplied by any number, the product will be the number itself, and if 0 is multiplied with any number, the product will be 0 always. So it's because 0 is nothing, and if we are multiplying a number by nothing, we get nothing, that is equal to 0. Students, in the next slide I am going to tell you how we multiply two numbers. Maybe they have same number of digits or different number of digits. As you can see inside the circle, few numbers and multiplications are written. So right now do not focus on this, I will tell you this concept later. Okay, as the traditional method of multiplication, focus on the left hand side. We are going to multiply 125 by 26. Now in 26 we will consider 6 firstly and multiply the 6 with 125. So this 125 is multiplied by 6. Then this 125 will be multiplied by this 2. So let's start with 6. As you know, 6 5s are 30. So 0 here and 3 will be as carry. Then 6 2s are 12 and plus 3 becomes 15. So 5 is here and 1 carry. Now 6 1s are 6 and plus 1 as a carry, it gives 7. Okay. Next digit is 2 as in 26. So multiply 2 with 125. If you have the practice of multiplication and addition, students, you can write the answer directly. Sometimes as we multiply a number by 2, it means we are doubling that number. Okay, so just make the double of 125, that is 250. Now to write the next line in multiplication, first at the ones position there should be 0 as in the blue circle. So if we multiply 2 with 125, just put 0 or you can put cross also. Then multiply 2 with 5, this one 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, then 2 2s are 4 plus 1, this 5 and 2 1s are 2. Finally we will add those numbers appearing below the multiplication as 0 plus 0 0, then 5 plus 0 gives 5, 7 plus 5 gives 12, 1 carry and 2 plus 1 3. So this is the answer of this multiplication. Now see the right hand side of this process. Here 20 plus 6 is written, means the number 26 is written in expanded form. Okay, so it is 20 plus 6, and we are multiplying 125 by 6 as in first line, and secondly 125 is multiplied by 20, but you might be surprising that why we are writing this 20. As I told you, we are multiplying by 2 only. Okay, see here 2 appears at tens position, so it becomes 20, and we multiply 125 by 20. Finally we will add both the multiplication values which we obtained, and we will get the answer. Next is the word problems, as you can say story sums. So these types of questions are very important because it is not given in the question that you should do multiply. Okay, the problem is given and you have to try that what should we do, either a multiplication or a division or an addition, anything else. So I will tell you a method to check it is a multiply or a division. Hira Lal is getting 275 rupees per day as wages. It means Hira Lal is working somewhere else, for example in a factory, and per day he gets rupees 275 as the wages. Okay, means whatever the work he does, he gets 275 rupees. If he worked for 312 days as 312 days per year, what is the annual income of Hira Lal? So here the question is about 312 days. Okay, and the information is given for one day only. Now it is the case of multiplication. Some values are given for one day or one article, and it is asked about many, then we do multiply always. Okay, and if the situation is in reverse, we will do division. So that thing I will teach you in next video, as this is the case of multiply, because this per day wages is given and it is asked for many days. So this is the case of multiply, and we will find his total income for 312 days. So according to multiply, first and second we will multiply both the numbers, as by following the process of multiplication as you have seen in the previous slide, we will perform, okay, each and every step in a proper way, and by adding all these 3 lines we will get the answer is 85,800. So for Hira Lal, if he worked for 312 days, his total salary or the wages will be 85,800. So in this way we will solve the questions. Next problem is a packet contains 225 toffees. Okay, toffees are very good. A packet contains 225 toffees means, suppose this is a packet. Okay, see, this is a packet and few toffees are there. Okay, these toffees are 225. So how many toffees will be there in 45 such pockets? It means there are many pockets like this, many pockets, and there are 45 pockets. So as I told you, if something is given about one and it is asked about many, it is the case of multiply. Here it is given that one packet contains some toffees and we want to find about 45 packets. So one packet is given and about 45 packets it is asked in the question. Here we do multiply. Now I help you to solve this problem. Total number of toffees equal to 225 multiply by 45. Okay, now as a multiply, we will multiply 5 5 ja 25 to carry, 5 2 ja 10 plus 2 12, here 1 carry, and 5 2 ja 10 plus 1 11 carry. Okay, now multiply 4 with 2 to 5, as 4 5 ja 20 2 carry, 4 2 ja 8 and plus 2 10, again 1 carry, and 4 2 ja 8 plus 1 9. Finally add the numbers. This is 5, this is 2, this is 1, and this is 10. Okay, now you can check again this multiply. Finally we multiplied in a proper way and got the answer. Hence we can say that total number of toffees in 45 packets are 10,125. Alright, now repeat few important points of these slides. As the multiplication is the reverse process of division, we can say both are reversed operations to each other, as the addition and subtraction are reverse to each other. Similarly, multiplication and division are reverse to each other. Okay, next is the multiplication means repeated addition. Okay, it is nothing else but it is the repeated addition, as we can say if 5 3s are 15, so we can add 5 3 times to itself. So here is 5 plus 5 plus 5, both are similar, but if we want to write 5 many times, then it will be difficult. So we developed and used some techniques to write the repeated addition in a shorter way. Now in the next slide you can feel it well. Okay, here see the last statement, that is 5 7 ja 35, and I added 5 to itself 7 times. No problem, it's easier to write 7 times, but suppose this is 5 multiplied by 100. Okay, now would you be able to write 5 100 times? Obviously no. Suppose you start writing 5, so this is 5 plus 5 plus 5 100 times. Obviously it is not possible. Then we write this repeated addition in a shorter way, that is 5 multiplied by 100, and we get the answer. Obviously tables will help us to solve the multiplication and division. So students, you should remember the tables, as according to the standard of your class, at least up to 20 you should remember, and the tables are a very important part of mathematics. Tables will help you to solve multiplication and division. Next, the properties of 1 and 0. These are very important. A number multiplied by 1 gives the same number. Here it is 5 1 ja 5 and 1000 1 ja 1000. Whatever the number is, doesn't matter, multiplied by 1 will be the same number. And for 0, you get 0 always, so don't bother about the number. If a number multiplied by 0, it is 0. Okay, here I have taken natural numbers. You can take a fraction also. So suppose there is 5 upon 8 multiplied by 0 and gives 0, because this is a number only, and multiplied by 0 gives 0. Again, it may be a negative integer, so you could write like minus 25 multiplied by 0, again it gives 0. Ultimately 0 multiplied with any number gives 0. Okay, here is basic multiplication, as a 3-digit number is multiplied by a 2-digit number. So digit by digit we multiply, and the number that is written below, that is 26. From this number, first we will consider 6 and multiply with this number by 125. Then we will consider the number at tens position, that is 2, and multiply by 125. Finally we will add the values and obtain the answer. And here is the word problem, very important part of the chapter. In each and every chapter in mathematics there are some word problems, and in the form of word problem a question becomes important, as you have to judge what method should we use to solve this. Maybe addition, subtraction, or maybe some LCM or HCF. Okay, so whatever the situation, you have to judge by yourself. If you have cleared all the concepts, then it will be easier. As I told you, if the cost or something else is given for one thing and it is asked for many things, so do multiply. Here the amount is given for per day means 1 day, and asked for 312 days, so given for one and asked for many, then it is the case of multiply. Next, again the information is given for one and asked for many. You can see the number of toffees in one box or a packet. Okay, it is a packet, so it is given about one and ask about many, that is 45. So we will do multiply and you will obtain the answers. So yes students, there are few properties of 0 and 1. Remember these. Some questions are asked on the basis of these two values, and to solve the questions you should understand the process of multiplication, as given numbers are multiplied by another number digit by digit. So first we will do the multiplication with the ones position, then the same number is multiplied by the tens position of another number, then it is multiplied by hundreds position, and so on. And mostly 2 digit or 3 digit numbers are included in your syllabus. If there are more digits as 4 or 5, the method and the entire process will be same. Okay, so follow the process very carefully. You can revise this video and listen everything whatever I taught you. You can ask your doubts, put them in the doubt section, and solve the given questions in the assignment. Okay students, I hope it was interesting to learn this topic. Have a nice time. Thank you.